This is a video for a game called Sea of Thieves, in particular, Order of Souls Ghost Fleet Voyages and Grade 5 Emissary Info. Let's go. One of the first things you're going to want to do is to throw your dagger down on the table to vote on raising the Order of Souls Emissary flag. This will be useful, especially if you can make it to Grade 5. When your reputation here hits 25, the Ghost Ship Voyages will be available for purchase. Picking up a bounty quest or two will come in handy as well. Throw it down on the quest table, find out where it is, and mark it on the map. Sometimes, if you're lucky, it will spawn right in front of you. No mapping it out for you. Unless you have the time and the patience to stock up by pockets, it would be a wise decision to visit the Merchant Alliance and stock up on resources and commodities. Pick yourself up a cannonball crate and a wood crate to better prepare yourself for this voyage. Once you're all stocked up, it's time to hit the sea. The Ghost Ship Voyages consist of 2 waves. In the first wave, you'll have to take out about 10 ships and they take 3 cannonballs each. After 500 ghost ships, you get yourself a commendation. Keep a lookout for little floating ghosts because underneath will be treasure or a storage crate with some supplies. And you can sell the ghost storage crates unlike the regular ones. Here's a tip. Steer clear of the fog if you can to avoid embarrassing mishaps like running into rocks or islands. Also, by avoiding the fog, you'll actually be able to see the ships you're fighting, which I feel like is half the battle. You want to know what's annoying? When a skelly ship gets in the way of what you're trying to do. You know what's even more annoying? A kraken getting in the way of what you're trying to do. And then you sink, because at this point you haven't been playing the game for very long and you don't have the skill set yet for when things go awry. Or maybe it's just me. When you get to the second and final wave of the voyage, the world will give birth to the captain that you're here for. It will be a ghost captain with horse/unicorn sails until you hit level 75. Then you have a chance to encounter flameheart, though flameheart is not guaranteed every time. The best course of action is to stay out of their cannon range, preferably in front of the ships as they leave a trail of explosives behind them. If you choose to take out all the ships, you will net a little bit more loot, but it's not necessary. You can go straight for the captain and they take about 20 to 30 cannonballs to take out. If you run out of cannonballs, you can use fire bombs, blunder bombs, chain shots, or cursed cannonballs to get the job done. If you sink, don't worry, it'll save your progress. For example, I just sunk and came back and it only took 1 more cannonball to finish taking it down. This has sadly happened to me on more than a few occasions when I try to solo this voyage.
Oh yeah, they want to fight.
Keep your eyes peeled for scavengers. That one did not end well for me. If you do get away with this voyage, you're guaranteed 1 Captain Skull of the Damned. If you sell 50 of them, you get a commendation which unlocks horse/unicorn sails of the captain's ship. As of the making of this video, I have not sold 50 Skulls of the Damned yet. If you do get a chance to encounter and defeat Flameheart, he drops a cannonball crate of the Damned with a random amount of ghostly cursed cannonballs, which look really cool and are super fun to use. If you do get to use the ghostly cannonballs, it can be very confusing for the other player.
Oh shit. James, look at this. What's happening? It's like a ghost ship attacking us. Oh, this is somebody else. Let's get off the boat. Let's get off the boat.
And when I'm trying to get one last shot of me using the ghostly cursed cannonballs, why wouldn't a kraken show up to ruin everything? And of course the kraken's gonna pick me up and glitch me out where I'm stuck in the air to watch my ship sink and the other player get away while I slowly lose health until I feel the sweet release of death. Anywho, Once you hit grade 5 in Order of Souls, the game gives you some bounty voyages to complete. You can drop your flag and raise it again here because it will be enough to get you back to grade 5. These voyages are pretty self-explanatory. They tell you which island to go to, and then you just run around the island until you hear the music in the area that they'll spawn. If it happens to be the gold skeletons, firebombs come in real good handy. Or you can use a bucket of water. Or, better yet, you can lure them down to the water where they'll rust and spark and go down in one or a few shots, like a midget with tequila. Have you ever seen the plant skeletons glow green in the water? That's them regenerating health, so watch out for that. They are weak to fire though, just make sure not to catch yourself on fire in the process. If you encounter the shadow skeletons at night, they become just that. You're not going to be able to hit them until you take out your lantern. That'll do the trick. If you're being bombarded by a group of skellies, one thing I like to do is to put a little distance between me and them. Then, as I'm turning around, I get my sword lunge ready and I knock them all back. That'll learn them. While we're on the subject of skellies, some of the more rare ones are the ancient skeletons with their trademark sound. If you hear that sound, work as fast as you can to get them, as you'll be rewarded with ancient coins that you're able to spend in the Pirate Emporium. You pretty much score free, real-world money if you're able to get them in time. And that about does it. Just don't forget to vote to drop the Emissary flag for a little extra gold in your pirate's pocket. There you have it. This is all the information I would have liked to have known when I had first started these voyages, so I hope this was able to help someone out somewhere. One thing I didn't mention in the video though was that the ancient skeletons show up completely at random. I hardly ever see them. They have nothing to do with the Order of Souls, but I thought I would include it in this video. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Bye.